Hey, welcome to video 4 out of 7. Today's video is going to focus on host coaching. I know I said booking was probably one of my favorite things, but host coaching is as well, is because I get to spoil somebody. I love to spoil others. I think that's part of my love language. So host coaching, host to your business is the most essential part. Remember, we get paid on two things, sales and sponsoring. Your sales are going to come from host. Having somebody host a party for you, specifically an in-home party for you, is going to be the fastest and quickest way to grow your business beyond your family and friends. Think about it. It only takes one person to change your business. So if you get one person to host your party, you want to then be looking for your next 2 to 3 hostesses for your next booking. While we are sitting here and talking about these 6 skills, I think it's important to tell you the formula while trying to book and do host coaching. And this is also going to fall into prospecting and the rest of the 6 skills. So the formula is 10, 7, 2, 1. You want to at least 10 people for the host to get orders from, okay? 7 people you want to buy. So 7 people definitely want to buy. 2 of those people out of the 10, 2 of them definitely are going to be your next hostesses. And then the one person is that one sponsoring conversation that hopefully can be a host, but then pulls out to be in the sponsoring bucket. So again, seeing the formula for the buckets again. So you have 10 people that your host wants to at least have at her party or be interested. 7 of those people are going to go into the customer bucket because they're just going to buy. 2 of those people are going into the host bucket, and then 1 of those people is going into the sponsoring bucket. So as you can see, these buckets start to come up and they start to be more consistent in your business. So again, people want to host parties with us. Why? Because we have a stellar hostess rewards system. It's super uber important that you understand the rewards hostess chart to be an effective host coach. So make sure that you understand that from the new consultant videos and you talk with your sponsor or director about understanding it so you understand how to party effectively for your host, okay? Again, host coaching is all about being prepared, okay? Before the party even happens, the minute that you schedule the party with your host, host coaching begins, okay? So if you do not have a tracker, I'll share below a tracker that I have been using and that I'm going to actually start implementing more into my leaders and team to start using every month. So then you can be accountable to how many parties that you're having to help you with that PRV goal that we set in the booking video. So like I said, host coaching starts day 1. Right when you schedule that party, you confirm the date and time. That starts. So what I like to do, and again, my tracker kind of follows my host coaching, okay? And I also have a really good host coaching video that I'll link below as well, and just how I do host coaching. My host coaching comes from the concept of having a home and a on-the-go combo party. That's how I like to party, okay? So host coaching, you want to make sure the date and time still work for that person a month ahead of time. Send them a text or a fun video. Use Snapchat, guys. People love to hear and see you. That goes back to that prospecting aspect. They get to see your personality rather just words in a text. So even if you aren't on Snapchat, just download it for the filters and have fun with it. Maybe you just do a funny video with your kids in the video. Whatever it is, make a graphic if that's something. Don't do something that's going to be overcomplicated. Remember, one of those core values is be simple. Be simple, okay? So make a fun video, make a fun text, make a fun voice message. Hey girl, hey, I'm so excited for your party. Or is blah, blah, blah time on this date time still good? They're going to respond back, yes, I'm super excited. This is when you're going to drop. Great. You're going to hear from me in about 2 weeks when I drop a bag of goodies off in the mail for you. Awesome. So you have just given them a point time marker to look forward for your next point of contact. 2 weeks prior to the party, you're going to mail what I like to call a pre-party pack, aka a basket party, aka a basket or a bag full of goodies, aka your party on the go. Now, what I'm going to show you is what I include. I like to keep things super simple. People love to have actual tote bags full of stuff, lunch boxes, an actual basket, whatever. I like the makeup bags, the wet dry bags that I get from the dollar store or the Target dollar bin. They go into a priority envelope and I can just ship these very easily. I like things that are simple, quick, and easy to go. Plus, these are super mobile is what I want to say. You could throw these into a work bag or a purse as well, and also get passed around at nurse stations, teacher break rooms, different desks, whatever. So super, super convenient and easy. So 2 weeks prior, you're going to send them one of these. Now, this has a multi-purpose for me. And when I started doing this and when I first began, I never do a party any other way. This has saved me in so many ways with PRV and helping me reach my PRV monthly goal. So inside the bag, what I have is super simple, guys. I have 2 catalogs. You can use whatever size catalogs you want, okay? I have 2 catalogs in here. I have order forms that have the magical highlighter on them. If you did not know, if you highlight the information that you want on your order forms filled out, it magically appears. Highlighter is an awesome power tool. So highlight all your order forms. I do name, address, text number, and email. That's what I want. So I have 2 catalogs, 7 order forms, a pen, and about 10 to 15 testers. Now these testers are part of a transition set. So I get 1 transition set and I kind of divide it out. Now, if this doesn't fit in your budget and you want to do something smaller, like the scratch and sniff stickers, go for it. Tweak it to what it fits for you. Okay, this is just what works for me, and I love it, and so do my customers. So they get that. Also in the bag, they're getting the combine and saves, and they're getting a tip sheet. Now, the tip sheet is just my tax rate, what it is on shipping. Don't forget to use the bundle and saves. Checks get written out to me, and make sure you fill out the highlighted portion on your order forms. All of that for the hostess. So they get that in the bag, okay? Now, I text them and say, hey, Susie Q, your bag of goodies is in the mail. Text me when you get it, okay? So when they get the bag of goodies 2-3 days later, I get another response from them, okay? And they say, oh my gosh, I got the bag of goodies. Awesome. Okay, awesome. So then I text them again a short condensed version of the tip sheet and where to find the bundles and save. Now you can text, or this is another fun part where you could do a voice message or video. I do videos and text. I mix it up. That way they're getting the information still there and it feels like you're coaching them. Okay. After that text, if you haven't heard and they're a rock star and they're just getting all these orders, blah, 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 you want to check in a week of the party. Okay. Hey, I am so excited for your party at this Friday, blah, 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 blah time. Let's try to get a hard head count. Remember that formula 10-7-2-1. Okay, so for me, 10 people, and you want to maybe say this in the beginning, make sure we get at least 10 people at your party. And she's going to say, so I only invite 10? No, you want to invite 15 to 20 people, because then you have room for no responses, cancellations, I don't know, out-of-towners, whatever you have, right? So then the week of, you text her, I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah. Can we get a hard firm head count? Okay. Yeah, sure. So then she texts back, oh, I have 7 confirmed. Awesome. Let's try for 3 more. Is there anyone else that you need to follow up with? I did forget to mention, guys, as part of my host coaching, when I confirm a month out, like making sure Susie Q, just making sure this date and time works for you still, and she says yes, I go to like WordSwag or Canva or some really easy app that doesn't take a lot of my time, and I create a save the date and I send it to them. And I say, hey, post this, send this out, text this out, email it out, whatever you want to do. Make sure you send it out to 15, 20 people. There's my first instruction for her to start getting people excited. Okay. Then when we're in that week of the party, that firm head count, that's when I can start narrowing down on at least 10 people there. So let's say that she's collected some orders from people at work that she didn't want invited, people who couldn't come, people were out of town. So she brings these orders, plus you do your Rockstar presentation at the party, and you get all of these orders and you fit right in the formula of 10, 7, 2, 1. You got 7 people in the customer, 2 people in the hosted bucket, and 1 person in the sponsee bucket. I'm telling you, when you go into a party with these things in your mind, already mindset, and you already starting your host coaching prior to the party, this is going to set you and your hostesses up for success. I guarantee it. Okay. And in the other video, when I talk about booking games, I'm going to talk about the importance of host stacking. Host stacking goes back to the hostess rewards grid. So again, make sure you understand that hostess rewards grid in our catalogs. That's uber important in host coaching. Okay, so during the party, you want to make sure that the host feels appreciated, and we'll talk more about that with our booking game video that I'll do later. After the party, you want to make sure, again, we have a follow-up system, which is coming up in video 6, which is coming up soon. So make sure you come back and figure out how to be a great person of following up, providing that extra mile of customer service, and really giving your hostess the best Scentsy experience as your host. If they're having fun, their friends are having fun, people are going to want to party with you. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about all about your presentation in video 5.